Welcome to the Breve Music Podcast. I'm your host, Jermaine Harris. In this episode, I'll be talking about how tariffs could impact the music industry. Whether you're currently in the US or you live abroad, you've probably heard about how the US president announced tariffs on the majority of the countries around the world. The downside to these tariffs is that it makes things more expensive for the end consumer. Although technically speaking, companies could absorb whatever the costs are, but more than likely, companies will just pass that cost directly onto the end consumer to protect their profit margins. For the music industry specifically, things like recording gear and music instruments will likely be more expensive because those are often made in other countries. You may be wondering what the upside to these tariffs are. Honestly, me too. If you can figure out what the net benefit to these tariffs will be, please tell me, because all I can see is that companies will start charging more, regardless of whether the tariffs actually go into effect. I like the idea of making more things in the United States, but there are lots of materials that we physically don't have here and we have to import from other countries. So to me, it doesn't make sense to have a blanket tariff on imports from all countries. Things are looking kind of bleak right now. I try to remind myself to hold on to the hope that things will get better. Thanks for listening, and I'll talk with you next week.